With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. To throw right away is Vick. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Vick incomplete. It was knocked away.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Vick on second down. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Third and 20. To throw, Vick. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. First down, Vick. Throw caught by Ochan. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
They'll throw again. Here's Vick. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Now here's Vick. And the pressure gets to him again. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. And that's caught inside the 35. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Vick operating on first down. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Ochan. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up second down. Here's Michael Vick. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Second down, Vick. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. The quick slant good for 8 and a first. Trying the left side with Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Vic now. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. We're scoreless after 1. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This take it in at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
There's one.
They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
At the 13-yard line.
Jackson. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
Now a quick throw to Moss. Oh, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 39 yards there, a big one.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass play,
Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 19. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. A swing pass here to Edwards. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Jackson's throw taken in by Moss. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive.
Ready, break. 77.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless 1st quarter. Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Off the play fake, Vick. He's got the hook up here on the comebacker, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 16 yards on that one at a Raven 1st.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
70 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Play action now, Vick. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Chidobe-Awuzie with a pick. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. From the 43, here's a 2nd down and 6. Here's Vick. There's the 8-time Pro Bowler Marvin Harrison. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Ravens are going to get the football back at their own 17. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now Jackson on second down. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Jackson looking to throw on third. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Kamara up the middle. The Ravens' all-time leading tackler, Ray Lewis, in on the stop. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 5. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 40 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Second down and 3.
Drop 60.
Vic readies to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Vic with the incompletion there on third down. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had. Thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. Jackson now. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
On third down, Jackson. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down now, but that clock rolling. From the gun, Jackson. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a fourth down.
That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing, Vick. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Ravens are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 48.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw taken in here by Jackson. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt.
Got you, boy.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because, remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again, so you just have 1 half to play instead of 2. What I would look at my play sheet, though, and see is something that maybe loosens things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the second half.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. It's a play fake. Now Vick. And it is caught. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 36. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A give. This is Kamara. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Ready?
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30.
19 right.
On play action, Vick. And that's complete to Sanders. It'll go as a gain of 4. 3rd and 7 now. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Vick goes play action. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on fourth. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Jordan Reed, 28 yards. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, when the second half comes, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 3rd down, Vick. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Here's Riley Dixon now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Coming left is Kamara. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Next receivers have spread the defense out. They were able to come through with a slashing run.
Well, to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
First down, Vick. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll run. This is Kamara. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays. 3 first downs?
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Kamara will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. So good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever... It's the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory,
The goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Vic out of the gun. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And there, even if you've got to take something off that throw so that he slows down to catch it, that's far more preferable than what happened there. A big miss on what should have been a touchdown.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Wait a second, that's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all, because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a first down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. Second down and 8.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's Michael Vick. Looking left sideline is complete. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready up. 70 Timberwolves.
Now here's Vic. Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play. On the ground, Kamara. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Vic to throw it. This is caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
How about the timing on that one, where they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
19 tight, 19. Ready.
To throw, Vic. That's caught at the 1. Touchdown. Reggie Wayne. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. Yeah, perfect omelet. Dropped it. So a little bit of a turnover. You went right back though and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands though.
Yeah.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2 yards on the play. First down, Raiders.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer.
play fake. Vic. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Chidobe with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And we are underway from Kansas City. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. Got a man right side, it's Sharp. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. Here's Hurts to throw. He's got his man Sharp complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. And Too-Tall Jones. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Hurts. Touchdown! Josh Downs, 25 yards for the touchdown. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Here we go. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Pace. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Vick. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Vick will look to throw on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Moss. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it second down. Vick now. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Play action now. Vick. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Easy, 63. Tiger Hornets.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
It's 2nd down.
Crowd left Yeti. Go Silver, ready?
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Great, set. Hey!
Hey, what's up, Cheese? What's up, man?
63.
2nd down, here's Hurts.
Ooh, nice sack.
Pressure, and they get to him again.
I'm just playing some Madden. I'll be playing some Dying Light in a little after this. Then I'll do some Call of Duty or Fortnite tonight.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
So how you doing, Cheese?
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Boy, A tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. And get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And touchdown! Tyreek Hill, 70 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Vic's throw taken in by Wayne here. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A first down throw coming for Vic. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed.
Let's go.
Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Jordan Reed, 73 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point attempt here still to come. And that one makes it 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now back to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. From the gun, it's Hurts. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Looking to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Back to throw here. And he takes a shot on the release. says this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. Back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the 19-yard line.
63.
They'll drop to throw. And this taken in by Downs. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And the 10-year vet knocks it toward the goalpost, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. It's a play fake. Now Vick. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Reggie Wayne as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Looking outside, and he's got a man. That's Hill. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. This will be the final play of the half. Vick, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL.
Yeah, it's a good game.
EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. To return it, Alvin Kamara. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach.
Damn, bro, that was a lucky catch.
Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
He'll find his man on the comeback route, complete. It's a gain of 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down.
Ready? 65 catch, 65 catch.
Off the play fake, Vick. Got him in. It's Harrison, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Moss. Now he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. 4th down, Vick. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown.
Let's freaking go.
30 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs, when necessary, to help get him out of trouble.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Handoff to Barkley on the option. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Hurts. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. 26, and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 47.
First down carry for Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now 2nd and 6.
Throwing is Hurts. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And Tutar Jones, his 2nd sack of the night.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Well, throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And they hit him.
Let's go.
This one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete.
This guy's like 96 to 95 overall players. Damn, let's go. Get touchdown, this should be ball game.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
This is going to come down to the wire.
Vic goes play action. And he whips that one incomplete there. How good has he been throwing the football, though? And despite that incompletion, that's just the 3rd time he's been off target this entire game.
And Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this hot, and it chips away at your confidence. And when you're not confident when you're trying to defend, it makes you slower to the football, and it leads to more completions for them.
That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point 4th quarter lead. Here's 3rd and 6. Vic to throw it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. A gain of 3, 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Man open, here's Jones. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
second down. Here's Jalen Hurts. That's complete to Sharp. That'll leave him with a... Coming up, they got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Let's go, bro. Go, 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 go. Take it to the house, Woodson. Take it to the house. Yeah, baby. Let's go.
It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything.
Let you guys know anybody can be beat any given freaking Sunday.
And then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's freaking go.
Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick six. Jones has it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's got his man Sharp complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The offense back out on the field here following the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Julio Jones, 25 yards for the touchdown. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line.
Melt down this play clock.
Exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run.
1 first down wins the game.
Likely put an end to this thing. Again, it's Kamara. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
Ball game.
Mark him at the 5. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Try to pound it in, Kamara. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
And this is where the mental part of the game comes into play. Defense is out of timeouts. Just hold on to the football. No sense really trying to score. They should be able to run this one out.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Field goal will put the game away.
Sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. Koo knocks this one through the post. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on third down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
This is first and 10.
63.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. On second down, here's Barkley. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, it took us until the final play chart to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until...
Let's freaking go.
We've seen the improbable before. A couple laterals, maybe...
One, two, three, 4 straight wins. Alright guys, I'm going to take a lunch break and I'll be back on later this afternoon. Drop a like, drop a subscribe if you like what you saw on the live stream. I will see you guys later on today. Have a good one.